Shift your focus. Let good news inspire you. Hey everyone, welcome back to Empowerment 888 channel. Today we're talking about something refreshing, focusing on good news. Let's face it, we live in a world where bad news often dominates our screens. But did you know that this constant stream of negativity can impact your mental health and the way you view the world? The good news is, literally, there's a better way. By intentionally focusing on positive news and uplifting stories, we can reframe our mindset and improve our well-being. Stick around because we'll dive into why good news matters, what science says about positivity, and how you can start shifting your focus today. Section 1. Why we're drawn to negative news. Before we dive into the good stuff, let's understand why negative news dominates. There's something called negativity bias, a term from psychology that explains how humans are wired to pay more attention to bad news than good. This bias helped our ancestors survive by keeping them alert to potential threats. However, in today's world, this bias can work against us. Studies from the American Psychological Association reveal that consuming too much negative news can lead to higher stress levels, anxiety, and even depression. It creates a distorted view of the world, making it seem darker than it really is. Section 2. The benefits of focusing on good news. So why should we focus on good news instead? Let's talk about the benefits. Improved mental health research published in Psychiatry. Research found that individuals who consume more positive news experience lower levels of anxiety and higher levels of happiness, increased optimism. Good news reminds us that there's still kindness, progress, and hope in the world. This shift in perspective can boost your resilience and make you more solution-focused. Ripple effect of positivity. When you share uplifting stories, you inspire others. This creates a ripple effect of positivity, improving not just your mood, but also that of those around you. Section 3. The science behind positivity. Let's dive into the science. Positive news impacts your brain in fascinating ways. When you hear uplifting stories, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals associated with happiness and well-being. Studies from the University of California, Berkeley, show that consuming positive content can activate the brain's reward centers, creating a sense of motivation and hope. Additionally, focusing on good news trains your brain to notice positivity in everyday life. This is called selective attention, and it's a powerful tool for cultivating gratitude and joy. Section 4. How to focus on good news in a negative world. Now, let's get practical. How can you focus on good news when negativity is everywhere? Here are some actionable tips. Curate your media follow platforms and accounts that prioritize uplifting stories. Websites like Good News Network, Positive News, and Upworthy specialize in sharing good news from around the world. Limit your news intake, set boundaries for how much news you consume daily. Studies show that spending just 20 minutes a day on positive content can improve your mood. Practice gratitude. End your day by reflecting on 3 good things that happened. This simple habit trains your brain to focus on positivity. Share good news. Be the person who spreads positivity. Share uplifting stories with friends, family, or on social media to amplify the impact. Balance the negative with the positive. If you need to stay informed about current events, balance the negative stories by intentionally seeking out good news afterward. This helps maintain emotional equilibrium. Section 5. Uplifting stories to inspire you. To illustrate the power of good news, here are a few recent uplifting stories. In a small town, neighbors came together to build homes for families in need, proving that community kindness is alive and well. Scientists recently made groundbreaking progress in curing certain diseases, offering hope for millions. A high school student started a free tutoring program to help underprivileged kids, showing that one person can make a huge difference. These stories remind us that even in challenging times, good things are happening everywhere. Section 6. The bigger impact of focusing on good news. Focusing on good news doesn't mean ignoring the problems in the world. Instead, it helps you approach challenges with a more optimistic and proactive mindset. When you're inspired by progress and kindness, you're more likely to take positive actions in your own life and contribute to solutions. Outro. At the end of the day, the world is full of both challenges and beauty. By focusing on good news, you're choosing to see the beauty, the progress, and the hope. Let's make a habit of seeking out and celebrating the positive, because what we focus on grows. What's the most inspiring piece of good news you've heard recently? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little positivity, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Thanks for watching, and remember, focus on the good because the good is always there.